What's happening, Speedaddixxgarage? Welcome back to the channel. What's up, Speedaddixxgarage? Welcome back to the channel, and a happy belated Father's Day. Today we're gonna be working on the Supra, but this time we're gonna be working on the coolant system. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, guys, so when I say we're working on the coolant system, I'm talking about we're working on fabricating the upper radiator hose. And I don't know if you remember on the previous episode where I welded this -20 male bung into place. If you missed that video, it's either gonna be here or it's gonna be over here. You can check that out. But in the meantime, we're also using the factory radiator. So with that being said, we're gonna be using this hose. So we got to find out what's necessary to go from here to this point. Let me show you what we got. Here are all of the components that we have to make this custom upper radiator hose. And this kit that we're putting together, this works with the factory radiator, but you will have to have a -10 male bung welded onto your upper coolant housing. So what we have here is we got the -20 steel braided line, good quality. You see the mesh screen. We got a 90-20 fitting, and then we also have a straight. And we searched everywhere and we could not find anything that was a -20 male to 1.5 or 1.5 inch barb. The reason we need that is because we're using the -20 fitting here, and we want to be able to have something to screw into that -20 fitting and also to go onto this actual rubber hose. So what we decided to do is we decided to purchase another component from Vibrant Performance. This is the -20 weld-on male aluminum bung. And then we end up going on, I want to say Summit Racing. We found this Miser, I don't know, I don't want to butcher it, but you see it. It's a 1.5 diameter hose. It's meant for a water neck. I'm assuming it's probably meant for like a electronic water pump or something of some sort. So let me take both of these out of the package and give you a picture of what we're trying to achieve. All right, so what we got here is we got the 1.5 inch fitting, and then we got the male bung -20. What we're trying to do is make that happen, but in a little bit cleaner fashion. So what I'm gonna end up doing is removing this O-ring. I don't need anything from this lip to the base of the thread, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the bandsaw, cut that off, and then that way we can weld the two together. Hey, a Miser or whatever y'all name is, y'all might want to check y'all O-rings, because I just pulled it out the package and look at that cracked O-ring. Y'all might want to check your O-rings over there. All right, guys, because if this mug would have been installed in something and it start leaking over this, oh man,
I would have been mad.
All right, I've already cutting the threaded section off of that 1.5 inch fitting, and then I been facing it on the belt sander. And then on this bung, there's a lip. If you turn it to the side, you can see it. I'm trying to knock that lip down, and I'm trying to put a bevel on that so that I can have like a nice little V section for my aluminum filler material to fit into, to kind of give the finished product more of like a cup look. All right, people, this may be helpful to you if you do TIG welding, but I'm gonna let you guys know my experience. Before you weld this stuff, you have to always prep it, and what you use is like a Scotch-Brite pad, and you basically scuff it up, and then you wash it with Dawn dish detergent, and then you hit it with acetone. Well, doing that a bunch, man, my hands be aching and hurting. So I went to Harbor Freight, and let me show you what I found, and so far it's worked, but let me show you what I'm talking about. This right here, you got, I don't even know what they call, but they're like a ball of Scotch-Brite. You got the green ones, and then you got the brown ones. If I'm not mistaken, the brown might be a little bit more coarse. But what I do is I put it in my cordless drill. In this case, I'm using my Milwaukee, and then I buff that piece out. So let me hook everything up and show you what I'm talking about. All right, you see that? Not that section. I know that section is shiny because I put it on the sander, but you see kind of like that section and the rest of this, how it's kind of got that dull look to it. Watch what happened after I hit it with this polishing wheel or this ball of Scotch-Brite. Hold on, let me set that back up. That didn't work like I wanted it to. Hey, check that out, people. You remember that vice holder, magnetic vice holder that I bought off of eBay? Check this out. It's also good for holding something that's round, because you saw when I dropped that pipe on that last clip. Check that out. See how polished up that thing is? All right, guys, what you think about that? I always have the toughest time welding thick aluminum, but this one came out pretty good. I took extra care and extra detail of Scotch-Briting it, washing it, making sure it didn't have anything on it, so I acetoned it afterwards. I tried to make sure everything was stupid clean, and it worked out. I ended up using 130 amps. I probably could have used a little bit more. It kind of came up to the puddle a little slower, which at the same time it soaked a little bit of heat into the part, and at full pedal I was able to, golly, that's hot even with these gloves on. No penetration on the inside. So now all I gotta do is sandblast that, powder coat it, and then we can go ahead and start on making the hose and putting the ends on. All right, guys, while we got that fitting that I got finished welding up cooking, I need to at least go ahead and get one of these ends put on. So let me go ahead and get everything situated for it. go. That thing is big. Man, I can't believe this junk, yo. This crescent wrench ain't big enough for this. So I'm gonna have to go to the store and get me probably like a 12 or a 14 of one of these adjustable wrenches. Ran to Ace Hardware and grabbed me a 12-inch crescent wrench. Man, you freaking kidding me. The daggone 12 inches just as big as the 10. Man, this joker better be like seized up or something. This is dumb. This ain't a 12 inch. It says 12, but it's really a 10 inch. Man, daggone it. Oh man, don't tell me that this number right here is the daggone height of this joker. Man, this is some bull crap, man. As a mechanic, I should know this. Daggone it. All right, everybody, today is a new day. I ended up having to take that Ace Hardware crescent wrench back, and talking to Mike, I was able to go to Northern Tools and get this one, which is a clutch. So that's gonna fit on there. So let me go ahead and tighten this stuff up. Hey, and happy Father's Day to everybody. Look what I got for Father's Day. I got a DeVille Biss, dual paint gun, and I got this, which is the new Hellcat fuel pump made by Walbro. So we will be doing 2 fuel pumps on the Nissan. You might want to subscribe and like and stick around. All right, I went ahead and put the hose on. I went ahead and also put that fitting that I made into place with the 90. And now I need to figure out how much of this that I need. I think I'm gonna need to cut it about right there. All right, so now we made our cut using this painter's tape as a reference mark. So all we gotta do now is repeat the process. I think you guys have seen this enough. So probably not gonna bore you with this one this time. But let's go ahead and put that in there. Also, when you push that hose in there, you want it to stop right there at the base of those threads. Just want to make sure y'all knew that. And then also, I didn't do it on the last one. I didn't have an issue, but I'm gonna put a little piece of tape right here because when you start threading this piece in there, it starts pushing on this. So I want to make sure that it's not gonna push on that too much. All right, got the fitting on. There is no gap. Good, look at the finished product. Now that mess look good. I mean, that whole transition right there looked like it's OEM. Most importantly, it clears the radiator fan. So that's gonna wrap it up today. I'm probably gonna do another video here soon. You ain't gonna see what I'm doing now, but you will see it in the next video. So if you wanna see what we're gonna be doing next on the Supra, all you gotta do, man, is hit the subscribe button and the like button, and your boy is gonna be right back here. So until then, see you guys later. Take it easy, and just like always, I love you.